Hey, Julia.
Hey, where am I?
Did
you forget?
Did you forget
Who
to
are
remember?
You? What?
Did you forget to remember?
Is this Kingdom Hearts?
Did you write you should have written a reminder to remember to not forget to remember. Did you do that?
Do you remember Kingdom Hearts?
I do remember Kingdom Hearts. But nothing else.
All she remembers is Kingdom Hearts.
That's all I know.
Sora!
Help!
Help!
This is not a Kingdom Hearts episode.
No, it's not.
It is not. This is a memory episode. All alone in the moonlight. Julia is going to be remembering.
I can go the dream drop distance to remember.
Based on this suggestion
I like that.
from the... I love not finishing my...
Knucklefest Bowser's Blazing Beads?
You want to do Knucklefest?
What does that mean?
You want to get knuckle deep in Bowser?
This isn't even the last level.
Yes. Let's go.
Lord Sax Rindell from the Kingdom of Rindelia.
Whoa.
Also known as the Patreon Discord.
Okay. You should have just said that to begin with.
I say what I choose to say. I'm the Lord.
Nice voice crack, my lord.
The Lord's voice cracks when he chooses.
Anyway, this challenge we got is... and a little look behind the scenes here. You may not have guessed this, but I actually made all of that up on the spot. I hadn't pre-planned any of that.
That wasn't true about you?
I mean, it is true, but
It was true about me.
But it really came all from the dome. Fresh stuff right there.
Wow,
I
very
did
fresh.
think about derailing it, but you seemed like you were really on a roll, so I didn't want to mess it up.
Thank you. I was struggling and sweating and panicking the more I said. Karina, would you like to do one?
No.
Okay, well, will you anyways?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What business, Instagram business quote would go over this?
Just because you're behind doesn't mean that's where you're gonna finish. Hashtag grind set.
I was gonna say less talk king, and king is in a different color.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And more do
King.
Do king.
But I don't think that's correct. But I would still do it. Put it on a shirt, I mean.
And then I'll make this look like an actual chess
Checks board.
I know there are...
You're playing checkers with death and he pulls out the horsey. What do you do?
And he says, king me.
And he says, I'm about to give a checkmate.
I'm about to give a checkmate.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Mm-hmm. I feel like the other one is probably already just feasting on this sorcerer's flesh, right? We're not seeing them. I feel like we're just seeing Destiel, right? The other one is already
I have to add the other one.
Okay.
Because I have 2 Battle Dome pets.
I'm just giving you an out here. You could probably have the other one just be hunched and just devouring if you wanted.
Did I ask for an out?
Creed's been
Come
looking.
into my home and ask me to draw my Neopets, and then you say, but you don't have to.
I was trying.
I'll kill you. Oh, no. I'll put you in my domain expansion and sit on my hot dog.
No!
While my Neopets kill you.
Ah, what's the hot dog for? Why
Stop asking me that.
So, before we were comfortable telling everyone else, we, told Nathan and Karina before everyone.
Yeah, but the way you told was not nearly as adorable.
No.
I think we were just sitting around and Nathan was talking about how he fell off of a stool.
Yeah, that's right.
And hurt his leg.
He fell off of a stool and scraped
And
his
then
shin.
Jacob was like, well, we have news. A second baby has hit the Drawfee team.
I forgot that's what I phrased.
That's what you said. Because I was just like, he did. He did do it that way.
I totally
I thought it was
forgot.
really funny. I know. I figured you did.
Because you were saying that it wasn't adorable. I was like, what the hell did I say?
It was really funny. That went well.
Bowser
I'm bigger than you.
Bowser did the fisting.
Yeah.
He was out.
And he was really good at it.
Yeah. Julia, your SCP is SCP-914. It is a clockwork device weighing several tons.
Activated.
And covering an area of 18 square meters. Consisting...
That's like 7 feet.
How big is that?
4 inches.
of screwdrives, belts, pulleys, gears, springs, and other clockwork. It is incredibly complex.
No, you think?
God damn it!
Consisting of over 8 million moving parts.
Nathan,
to work.
Julia's gonna draw all of those. You know she is.
Where does he jump in ass first?
Oh, okay.
Dick first.
I feel like there's a
Nip
pond.
out.
There's like the swimming hole. You know?
The swimming hole.
For a second, I got excited because I thought you were drawing Kermit's body. You drew like the top teeth, and it looked like this
Julia.
little spiky claw. I'm sorry.
Julia, you are not nailing it today.
No.
You are off on your own little like mind island.
My dad's always talking about the barn, I have to say.
It's cryptic.
That's every time I talk to my dad, he just talks about the barn.
I don't understand. Every time I talk to father, he reminisces of the scent of trees and the salt.
CPS.com.
Like, no, Dad, I'm a little busy. I can't.
Not now.
Now, Nathan, this image is some real classic Drawfee. They call you Ag. That's what they call you.
Yeah.
And I'm O-Face Andy.
O-Face Andy and Acclamathan. That's just... Yeah. And I actually really like that nickname for me, so I'm not... Are they vaping over there?
Yeah, I think you're not allowed to vape in the office. Huh? You're not allowed to vape in the office. Did you not see the signs?
You're not supposed to say that out loud, dude. Come on.
Listen, they're... So, okay. I don't want to, like, blow up their spot or anything,
want me to
but...
vape. Why would they...
I smell... Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing?
Oh, there was a program error.
Not supposed to have your phone in the office, dude.
You're allowed to have your phone in the office.
I don't know how to make my drawing smaller.
Telling you not to vape. I'll vape anywhere.
All right. Well, that's just how...
That's how it is.
That's just how big it's going to be. Julia, can you confirm?
Yeah, I left my phone in the other room because I don't need it because I can see it from here because I have the 6 eyes. I bet the 6 eyes taste really good though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if you like gobble down one of those, it's got to taste like a champagne Skittle.
Champagne Skittle?
Is that a real thing?
I don't think so.
You said it so confidently. I was like, "Oh yeah,
You really sold me on that." God damn.
Those limited run champagne Skittles
Let's
that
just,
they did.
you know what? Let's just live in the reality and the truth in this room where they do exist, right?
Oh.
And they have like you pop it in your mouth and it's got a little fizz.
Domain expansion.
Champagne Skittle.
All it does is put you in a room where those exist.
And if you eat just one, you die.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
If nothing else, we've gotten a lot of funny bit out of this.
Yeah.
What do you mean, if nothing else? We're getting a baby.
No.
Bad joke.
Yeah. It's not about him. It's about the bits.
It's about the bits.
Jacob.
That's what this is all really about.
You put one thing in one boob, and then it comes out the other boob as a different thing. According to the setting.
Yeah.
I got some more examples if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll help.
Start drawing booths.
Input 1 white mouse. Setting 1:1. Output 1 brown mouse.
But what happened to the white mouse?
I'd argue that's not 1:1, but go off, King.
Input 1 chimp. Setting fine.
Oh no.
Output data expunged.
So whatever they do the fine setting on, I think it made a chimp that was too hot.
Yeah, it might have made the chimp too hot.
And they were like, we can't record this.
It made a real like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it just made Donkey Kong.
And they're like
it's like the frigging Gruntilda machine. Banjo
the bimbofication machine.
Yeah, the bimbofication machine. If you set it to fine.
That's what the fine setting means. It makes you fine.
It makes you so fine.
I lift weights. I love swole. I eat single-use plastic.
I know
3 times a day.
I know, Jacob, that this is a strong man's body, but right now it does kind of look like a koala's face.
It looks like a funny dog.
Yeah, you're right.
I just thought I should. I just thought it was important to say that.
That was really important.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to fall in love with someone that doesn't exist. Dark Academia.
Everyone
playlist.
is asleep except you. Playlist.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone.
That doesn't happen for
That
us because
doesn't
we
happen.
live in the city that never sleeps.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the Big Apple.
Apple
Times
City.
Square.
They're
Times
always
Square.
looking. They're always going.
Did you call it New Apple City?
New Apple City.
I did.
Apple.
Big fruit town.
The big fruit, they call it.
Yeah.
There's also a warning.
Warning.
At this time, no testing of biological matter is allowed.
Not after the chimpanzee.
Not after we made Donkey Kong real. Yeah, just draw a box that makes Donkey Kong real.
It's too dangerous.
No matter what they put inside on certain settings, it just makes Donkey Kong.
Yeah, if you put the fine setting, it does make Donkey Kong. I think that's it doesn't say that explicitly,
Yeah.
but it's pretty heavily
just like
implied.
different versions of Donkey Kong. So the gun made a Donkey Kong that shoots lasers.
Yeah.
That disintegrates people. The chimp made a hot Donkey Kong.
This finale will make the entire universe my captive audience.
I want to lose myself in this.
Bowser's Rage Stage!
I took your fisting, I can take this too.
What was
It's a smash for me.
Don't
They're
like-
doing consensual breath play. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
2 Rats is over. We got a new fanfic.
2 birds and a dude.
2 birds and a dude who's choking one of them is the new shit.
Maybe they're just grapes. Maybe it's Dandy Randy, the bunch of grapes.
The bunch of grapes.
He really wishes he was a raspberry, but he's actually a bunch of grapes. Bless you.
That wasn't even a real sneeze.
A bunch of grapes.
What?
That didn't even sound like a real sneeze.
Oh my god, are you guys recording?
It's okay.
Sorry, yeah, we're actually recording in here. If you could just keep it down and stop vaping. The vape smoke makes it a little hard to... They don't care.
There are some berry flavors. I think that's actually helping.
Yeah, I do smell the wild berry vape juice.
Yeah. There are some more they before the warning, I guess, they did some tests on humans as well.
Ooh.
They did a very fine setting on a 28-year-old, and data expunged, output escaped from test chamber, killing 8 guards, as well as 2 doctors whose names are redacted. Lockdown initiated. Subject causes containment failure of 3 SEP areas in continued escape attempt. Special response team engages subject, resulting in severe wounding of subject, partial memory loss in special response team members, and corrosive damage to plumbing.
So he turned into a Donkey Kong that took a huge dump.
That's amazing. What an incredible
I
machine.
choose to believe that there's just like a section of the SEP Foundation that's full of like Donkey Kongs.
Yeah.
Like a Donkey Kong society of dangerous Kongs.
Yeah, and there's sort of 2 tiers of that society, the fine and the very fine.
Yeah. It's a caste system of Donkey Kong.
They're either hot or really hot.
And shitting.
Yeah. Some of them have diarrhea. And some of them
have really bad diarrhea.
We don't go in that wing of the building anymore.
We just let them do their own thing. So they've created a society now.
Getting huge will anus energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big anus energy.
His anus will.
Will. That's kind of like when you say would.
Will.
But it's when you have like...
It's a promise.
It's a promise. You have intent.
I don't know if that's one of the wild shape abilities.
He can be a wild shape.
Just answer if he turns into a bat.
I never seen him turn into a bat, but maybe he does.
Okay.
If you do more stuff with him.
Technically, he could.
All right.
He maybe could.
Nathan,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Nathan, all right.
I didn't sex him, so I don't know.
Does he turn into a bat when you sex him?
I don't know. I didn't do it, so I don't know.
Imagine if he climaxes and turns into a bat and flies away.
There's like no cuddling.
No aftercare.
No.
Just turns into a bat.
And he's freaking gone.
He does like the fade away thing. But instead of like fading out, he just fades into a bat, which is
Holds
real
up a peace
fast.
sign,
Yeah.
fades into a bat.
This is a man that says bustin'.
Busting.
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 That anus is busting.
Oh. No.
Chat, don't repeat that.
No. Get permission from your parents first, but don't tell them the sentence.
That's just between us and you, chat.
Yeah.
You don't have to share this with anyone else. I can't get in the pipe. I can't get in the pipe.
Another carry by Cabona. Now, literally, one of us has to make the poll.
The pole?
I fucked up.
I got it.
Good.
Why did it freeze me? I could have done it. Oh, I like that it kind of looks like the Lethal Company counter. Where you go to like put all your scrap.
It is what I was thinking of.
And what comes out the other side?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
That's what they don't show you in Lethal Company, is all that scrap you're getting is being repurposed to make hot Donkey Kongs.
Yeah.
In space.
From Miyamoto.
To kiss.
Everybody is a forklift operator until the real forklift operator shows up.
Everybody. Every single one of everybody. I gotta be honest. I don't agree. I don't think I'm a forklift operator. What does that mean? Gatekeeps operating forklifts.
All you posers out there think you're forklift operators. Well, guess what?
You're not.
You're not. Is this a elf, Karina?
No, that's just I drew the ears. Shut up.
I'm gonna
Shut
show
up.
it.
I'm gonna kill you.
I liked it.
Is that a mouse's ear?
I thought it was fun.
Wait,
like
I have
fantasy
I
school.
have a bit.
Okay.
If it was a fantasy school, Shadow would be real.
Oh my god, you're so right. I don't know what I was thinking.
You can buy celery serving dishes from the 19th century.
Wow.
And what does that look like, such a thing?
Yeah.
It looks like a clam.
It looks
It
like a
does
clam.
look like a clam. Yeah.
You just put celery in your clam?
Don't put celery in your clam. It's not hygienic.
I am in the stripped club putting it in my clam. By it, I mean, celery.
This is kind of the vibe of you're standing like, you know, you see these two standing next to each other. Kaiba was not gay for Yami. It is a man fulfilling his purpose. His bond is through ancient Egypt, history, and prophecy. They were on the same stone tablet. Leave it to a woman to not understand male energy. Purpose drives men. That's kind of the vibe that these two are giving.
They are not gay.
They are not gay.
They were on the same stone tablet together, ungaily.
Yeah.
They were in the same illuminated manuscript.
Yeah, they are connected by the medieval times.
And purpose.
And prophecy.
Yeah, purpose drives men. Leave it to a woman to not understand that.
That's such a funny comment.
It's my
I
favorite
love that.
comment.
That's really good.
That's why I pinned it.
You wanted this. You asked for this. You fool.
But God gives his hottest Donkey Kongs his toughest battles.
His most
toughest.
explosive diarrhea.
His most explosive diarrhea. That's in the Bible, I think.
Yeah.
I want that on a cross stitch.
Yeah.
God gives his hottest Donkey Kongs his most explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
I want you to.
Gross.
I want one of you watching this to just like say that to someone in your real life.
Yeah.
As though it's like a common phrase.
Yeah.
Text everyone in your address.
Wait until someone you know is really going through something. And then tell them that.
Yeah.
See if it helps.
And see if it helps. I'm not making any promises.
No.
Yeah. Unless they're like really normal, it almost certainly will like give them a chuckle.
It'll have an effect.
It'll have an effect for sure.
It'll elicit some sort of response.
Yeah. They'll for sure see it and think.
I feel like if I were sad and someone said that to me, it would at least distract me temporarily from my sadness.
Yeah, it would make me laugh.
Yeah.
Despite myself.
Yeah, even if I didn't want to.
You have to stop silencing women, Jacob.
Yeah. We know you have misogyny.
Yeah. So
It's terminal.
We know this.
I will die with this misogyny.
So it's okay. So
Misogyny, more like massaging me. That's what women should be doing.
that's the website where you send in like your saliva and they tell you if you have misogyny, right?
Massaging me.
Massaging me. I've got a lot of misogyny on my dad's side.
To be like ever close to a hot dog but never able to reach it.
And the hot dog looks so big.
Yeah. It never gets smaller. It's like a trick of perspective. You're like, oh, that hot dog's going to be so big when I get to it. Why isn't it getting smaller? And you never reach it. Fuck.
Well,
And then of course the dual disc goes up your ass.
Yeah.
And you don't expect it because you're just focused on the hot dog.
Yeah.
It doesn't get smaller
Mm-mm.
when you get closer to it.
Doesn't get smaller when you get closer to it.
Like how most things get smaller when you get closer to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Exactly.
I guess it'd be the reverse, wouldn't it, huh?
Yeah. No.
Leaving to the sketch of when I knew it was going to be Valanius and then coming back and it being him holding the Hucky He's head was so good.
Granted, no.
You want a cat? How you feel about a cat?
I got one for you if you want it.
No. He's like graffiti. Yeah, good.
Are you not touching any poles anymore, Nathan?
I mean, I might. If I see a pole I want to touch, you know.
When the right one comes along.
Yeah.
Aren't those Galoombas? Is that what they're called?
Are they really called Galoombas?
Galoombas?
The little persimmon boys?
Apparently they're Galoombas.
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 So there's Galoomps and Galoombas?
More blooms?
Galooms and Galoombas galore?
And blooms and baloombas? And zonks and bazonkas? The number 3 top rated restaurant in Farmingdale is called Absolutely Mario.
Whoa! Is that where Mario's from?
I think so. Or maybe
also,
like
I thought it was the melting pot.
that's the number 3 American restaurant. This is the number 3 of all restaurants. Is absolutely Mario. Which is what you say when you go there. He's like, "Did you enjoy your meal?" And you're like, "Absolutely, Mario."
You have to be named Mario to be hired to work there at any position.
Yeah, everyone there is Mario.
Everyone there is Mario.
When you're here, you're Mario.
Yahoo!
Friendship is the point.
Yeah.
Always.
The real friends are the ones we made while he's like struggling to operate the forklift and then another hand comes up.
Yeah, the only real forklift operator is Jesus. His hand reaches in, touches your shoulder, and says, "I got this."
This is a Christian manga?
That's a Christian manga. But it doesn't reveal itself to be one until the last chapter.
And then it becomes so explicitly Christian. Jesus just shows up and is there for the rest of the time. It's like, that's right. It's me, Jesus.
From Bible.
From Bible. We didn't have forklifts back then.
But if we did,
I would be certified to operate one.
We're gonna have to draw.
At least, yeah.
It's all right.
Not a couple of them can be clock hands.
You just, I mean, you go to work, you're gonna have to draw some hands.
Yeah. Got to be ready to pay the hand price.
You gotta be ready to pay the hand price.
When I go to my hand job? No.
You gotta finger the piper? What are we doing here?
He's got elf ear. He's a half elf vampire spawn.
He's got a lot going on. Wow.
Really good.
Wow, Asterion, you have so much personality.
They were like, "What do people find hot? Vampires, elves."
Stewie Griffin's voice.
Stewie Griffin's voice.
He's always talking about how he wants to kill Lois.
Is that what he sounds
My
like?
old vampire master, Lois.
He does kind of sound like Stewie Griffin.
Damn
Like
that vile vampire.
This man just can't be satiated. Sorry.
It's that alpha male shit, you know?
Yeah. Nice try. He's rising. He's grinding.
He's locked in.
Yeah.
He's pumping. He's dumping.
He's shitting. He's
shitting,
pissing.
He's pissing.
No mercy.
He's crying. Sometimes.
He's laughing other times. He's living.
He's loving.
He's loving.
He's merciless. He's insatiable.
He's blessing. He's messing.
He's cursing. He's damning.
He's the complete package.
He's bringing home the bacon.
And he's taking out the trash.
I need that as one of those shirts.
Fanfic writers?
Fanfic? Yeah. Have you ever done Beauty and the Beast self-cessed?
But one of them wears
One of them's wearing a hat, and neither of them want to like be the gay one, so they're just doing this.
Has anyone done that yet?
Has anyone?
Surely.
It must be already out there.
Yeah.
Julia needs a nap now.
Yeah, if Nathan,
all American.
if Nathan had given me this prompt, I simply would have bludgeoned him to death with the nearest object I could pick up.
Which is why I didn't give it to you.
Yeah,
I
saw
gave
it
you
coming.
a toaster.
And I said, yeah,
Thank
I know what a
you.
toaster is.
Oh, that song. Jacob and I were somewhere, and I couldn't remember what was
Doubt it.
happening. You're right.
I want
I
out.
love my job.
I want out of this. How do I get out?
And
You
scene.
can quit your job.
I
Oh.
quit. I don't want to work here anymore. I want to go back.
Still in character. It's like you can die.
Want out?
You have to die in the bed in order to stop.
This is Olympic improv.
Go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a suggestion of what you want to see us draw next time. Any other sort of anthropomorphized fruits.
We'd love to do it.
Or otherwise. And probably think of a sign-off at some point.
Yeah, maybe like...
You're welcome.
Good job.
Good job, you're welcome.
Good job, you're welcome.
Yeah, so we're just trying out this show, and we'll see how it does. All right, and just
okay.
Click,
Do
you
we just
click stop recording?
That's it. Okay. Bye. Bye. Set all 5,000.
Jacob. He's already twitching.
Oh!
It's tearing you apart. It's like you're in a black hole. Jacob is trying to end the stream by crashing the game. It's amazing that it hasn't.
That's honestly, it says a lot.
You're not getting the planet anymore. You're just getting changing colors.
Where's the planet? Set all 10,000.
Jacob! Look at your health. Oh, sorry. Someone just got damaged from nothing. Okay. Tap forward like once.
Look at the monster level. Oh God.
Where are you? You know, like when you're like a young teen, like an early teen, and you read one thing that's like, you read your first thing that's like kind of sad, and you're like, oh my God.
It's so deep.
It's so deep.
Yeah.
That's what.
That was so sad. This is so deep. This is just as deep as that manga. That was offensive. Okay, I'm gonna turn gravity back. Then I'm going to teleport.
Oh. Ah! We're home. Yo!
Hey, I'm back, everyone.
We need to change our speed. Oh my God! The limbs!
Hey, everyone, I'm back.
Oh, I think your badonk just bounced off the... I don't even know what's happening. Oh, you've launched backwards. Cube! Oh my God.
Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in... He'll... Depending on how you phrase this sentence, he's saying he'll just...
Do me
in some other way, but it reads as
he'll just do me in some other way.
Just do me in some other way. Doggy style, reverse cowgirl. He's got so many ways he'll do me. You haven't seen this guy's got forbidden ways. He learned them in the afterlife.
We're okay.
This is not fine. You're actually like completely fucked.
No.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Where did my stuff go?
I don't think he's dead. Oh, did he die?
Yes! Yes!
What?
First try, baby!
What in the world?
Thank you.
I've never seen that happen.
He's just like me for real!
I've never
Because you killed a guy that was trying to kill...
Yeah, you saved a girl, but you killed a guy, so it's like a net equal. You basically did nothing, in my book. It cancels out.
Might as well
completely.
forget about it.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Let's not think about it.
And if you think about like sort of the gender disparity with regards to like future violence, if you save a little girl and kill a man, you've probably prevented, in all likelihood, future violent crimes as well.
That's true.
So you probably saved even more lives.
And with the amount of volunteers with the percentage of volunteers that are women, saved a future net gooder.
That's
for the world.
probably true.
So we got rid of a net badder, and we
Yeah, Chowd is a feminist.
supported a net gooder.
But the man was his wife. Oh, that's how it all connects. That man was my wife.
God.
I already drew a dog. I already drew a perfect dog.
It's newspapy.
Ow.
Papy. Pape. Like paper.
Anyway, can you describe the dog to me?
I appreciate your RHPS reference, Julia. Red Hot Pilly Schleppers.
Red Hot Philly Schleppers.
Red Hot Philly Schleppers.
Red Hot Philly Slice.
Red Hot Pizza Slice. Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's right. Did you make a reference to Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I did.
Did
I
you?
did.
Or did you make a reference to Red Hot Philly Schleppers?
Who's to say?
She schlepp on my Philly till I'm red hot. Not an International Women's Month, she doesn't. You need to schlep on her Philly. Estimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip. Whoa!
Oh.
Watch out!
Whoa! Whoa!
Look out, Judd!
Ask permission! My God! You don't surprise a man like that. You can't just bring that up on a man.
I thought that was it for him. I thought he was gonna die from coming too hard.
Oh God.
Anyway, he was saying that he was playing disc golf with a friend one time, and they were like at the starting zone and getting ready to throw. If you don't know, disc golf is like golf but with a frisbee, and you do it in like these courses that are in the woods rather than on like a manicured golf course that takes 1 million gallons of water to maintain per day. Mm-hmm. And so they were at like the starting thing getting ready to throw, and this old man with his dog was just like standing right in the middle of like the fairway where they were throwing to, and so they kept like calling out being like, excuse me, like we're about to throw. And instead of like moving, he starts having a conversation with them, and he's like, so what is this you're doing? And they're like, it's disc golf. And he's like, what? And they're like, we're like trying to throw the discs and we're trying to get them into that basket over there. And then the guy's like looks at them confused, looks at the basket, and he's like, what is it? And he goes, it's like golf. And the guy looks even more confused, and he goes, golf? And so they continue to explain it, and then eventually the guy goes, so it is a competition of sorts. And then turns and walks off the course.
What the hell?
So he didn't know what golf was, I guess, but He eventually understood that it was a competition of sorts.
He only plays the most dangerous game. That's why he was in the woods that day. He was out hunting people.
He then finished the story by saying that the old man then moved to the side of the course and then just stood there, like staring off into the middle distance for the rest of the time they were there. And he didn't move again.
Okay. I mean, he was out with his buddy, his dog. And that's all he needed.
I think he was a real NPC. A real life NPC. What ever meant to brag? Cause I got him what him now.
It was never my intention to brag. But I wrote a whole song about it. That's how it goes, right?
But God, did it feel so good.
I mean, the thing is, it does feel so good.
Because I got him where I want him right now.
And I mean, if you could, then I bet you know you would.
You know you would.
You know you would.
It just feels so...
the thing is... The thing I don't think you understand is...
It feels so good.
It feels so good.
I will add it to our group movie night list for when we get out of here.
Movie.
It's really...
Okay,
Yeah.
excited to do some more
Whimsical.
research.
Yeah, it's my favorite Studio Ghibli.
You got him. You got him, ladies and gentlemen. You got him.
It's very good. It's fun to say.
Says that it was my shirt up until mere moments ago. But I put it on for this very stream, and it doesn't fit me anymore.
Oh, Jacob. I'm Jacob. I'm too swole
I
now.
got too strong, and the
I'm
shirt
too
doesn't fit me
jacked.
anymore, and it was cutting off the circulation in my armpits, and so I gave it to Julia, and now it's Julia's shirt.
Oh no, I'm too handsome and strong. My fashions don't fit me anymore.
I mean, this is the problem you have when you are incredibly strong. This is...
The fucking Animaniac guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's an Animaniac!
Yeah.
What's his name?
Wacko!
Yeah.
Oh lord.
You said it wasn't a kid's WB character.
I thought that was...
I'm a genius.
I thought that was on a different
smarter
network.
than Nathan.
They literally are the Warner Brothers.
Oh, you're right.
They come out of the Warner Brothers tower in the
right.
theme song.
I was like, it might be an Animaniac, but Julia said it's not. It's not a kid's.
You should have just
I'd
said
look
it
pretty
anyway.
foolish if I guessed Animaniacs after Julia said it's not from Kids WB.
Gotta shoot your hook.
I can't shoot my hook.
Why not?
There's no target to shoot it to.
What if you swim? Is it too far? I guess
Where am I supposed to shoot it, Julia? Fucking Aquaman? Doesn't work, but I still like saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ivysaur is also neat.
It's nothing too adventurous, but
He strikes me as a pervert.
What?
ma'am, that's a dog.
That's fine with it.
Ma'am, that's a dog.
This guy?
Can we add a tier for pervert?
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking of him. I was thinking of the big guy.
That's
Venusaur?
Yeah, Venusaur
Add
strikes
the
me as a
pervert
pervert.
tier.
I'm not adding a pervert
Venusaur
tier.
is hell yeah. Thing.
Let's cut the difference and put it in neat.
Also, don't go by me, because I'm just going by
Well,
looks.
I'm taking everyone's into account,
Yeah.
and then we're like finding a middle ground.
Well, if you're not going to add a pervert tier, then it's neat.
I think it's neat.
Electric Callboy / baby metal song.
Ratatata.
Every time it comes on, I'm just like,
It's a delight. Definitely recommend listening to that one if you haven't. If you want to get pumped up
if you
and
want to be
explode
amped.
through a wall. Somebody said it slaps, and somebody said it my new crack. but I combined them in my head and read "It slaps my crack."
It slaps my crack. Oh.
That fucking song slaps my damn crack.
Oh my god.
Why does this look like Sigmund Freud?
Damn.
You shit, Sigmund Freud.
Eat your heart out, dude.
Oh my god.
This is you.
It does look like Sigmund Freud. If you put a beard on a minion, it becomes Sigmund Freud. We've learned.
We've cracked the code.
Wow.
If you're trying to draw Freud,
Start
now you
with
know.
the minion.
Welcome to the Yonoa. Detective Jout. I don't know who's talking.
You know what? These nuts.
You know what? He's nuts.
Hey.
People.
And maybe I'm wearing like a.
Ooh.
Yeah, it goes like this.
Yeah, it does.
Fourth the fifth. The minor fall.
Don't tell me it's the major lift.
Ooh, that major lift, though.
Oh, you're gonna make me into a baffled king composing.
I bet I can interest you in some junk.
Yes.
Have a look. I'm like, damn, art is good, actually.
Art is
What the
good.
hell?
I forget that.
sometimes.
Yeah. When I'm doing it, it doesn't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Zachary.
But when I'm looking at it, it feels really good. I get money via whacking.
Well, you certainly knocked some oranges down.
Oh! I'm okay.
So Arthur's only 1 year younger than Binky. So that Binky's only been held back the one time. So these theories are... Oh.
Nathan got distracted.
Jacob.
I'm sorry. Did something distract you, Nathan? Is there something here that has caught you off guard?
A little bit.
Karina, do you feel more comfortable now to open the door now that we got this Borzoi, or should I say Galzoi over here?
No.
I like it though, because this game's got the feel of like there's a learning curve and you can feel like the ways you could get good at it.
Yeah.
It feels good to play. Wall tap?
How do you usually get the skins off the peas? Hey,
No, this is me.
you be Agatha.
Obviously,
Sorry.
there's 4 people, 2 each.
You're right.
Hey.
Is by Sleepover Club?
All right, I got the tea. Me when I decide to transition to being a man. Did you like my joke?
I thought you were gonna make a gossip joke.
No.
Like you got the tea? I got that juicy goss. People
Jacob,
really like
please. Jacob, the first cis trans man. Hot or cold? Hot or cold?
You're hot,
or
or
cold.
cold. You're yes
Or no. You're up or down. You're in or out. You have no idea what you're in for, do you? Tell me, you ever watch sports anime? Are you talking to me, Greg?
Hey, Greg.
Greg, are you talking to me?
Greg, did you just put that in the game, like right now? as
Did
we're
you just
looking
put
at
this
it?
in the game? Did you just update the game to put this in to talk to me?
Are you live updating the game?
Yeah, I watch sports anime. Of course.
I don't believe in anime.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
You're gonna miss all the good silhouettes. Jacob's breathing.
I gotta cool off.
Jacob's doing the quick breath.
I gotta cool off.
Oh no, the silhouettes are coming in.
Oh my god.
Hello?
I noticed you've brought a bag.
There's a key inside this bloody bag. Oh, I didn't know we were British. Sorry. There's a key inside this bloody bag.
But what if I said, someone full of fun, do me till I'm well done? Lil Bo Peep coming from my stun gun. What if I said, chicka chicka D, do me like a banshee? What if I said, lowbrow is how, swimming in the sound of bow wow wow? You know, when Anthony Kiedis wrote, beware, take care, most motherfuckers have a cold ass stare, he was talking about Julia.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Julia's most motherfuckers.
Yeah, I am. I am the representative for motherfuckers.
With the cold ass stare.
Yeah, I walk up to Red Hot Chili Peppers and say, hi, I'm the representative of motherfuckers.
And here is my stare.
See, the company sees our hard work and is appreciating our work with more information.
And more work.
And more work.
This is the reward you get.
I love working at companies.
When you work hard.
Bats!
Bat! They're a cool studio because they've kept like the same crew. Mm-hmm. Like game to game through all of them. And they have that like cohesive look and sound because of it.
Oh, they invested in their own creatives.
Huh.
And they found incredible success. Huh.
Weird.
Oh, weird. See how that seems to happen.
That's so crazy.
That's interesting.
I thought you were just supposed to use people like tools.
Yeah, that's how I would have done it.
Yeah.
And then get rid of them when they're no longer helpful.
Discard them
like garbage.
Like garbage trash.
Yeah.
Once you've sort of siphoned all of the value you personally can receive from them.
Yeah. It's funny how that is.
You know, you learn something new every day. Anyway, you're all fired. But the thing is, the song's a jam.
When 100% like Mouth, that's not gonna happen. Beating Gold Stake with every Joker in the game, that's a Mouth special. I can't bring myself to do that, but I respect him for what he did. Okay, so here's an insane way to play the game. 2 magic 8 balls. It's gonna work, man. It's gonna work. Hi, Tomo. Honestly, I'll send it on that one. Okay, how about 5 of a kind? Maybe this is where we can start getting our 5 of a kind going. We do need more chups. People are going to be like, oh, this is evidence that like the Magic 8 Ball is actually good. Yeah, all you need is one of them, enough tarot cards to make enough 8s to get it to trigger, duplicated from a random card you got from a Spectral pack, and then have Wheel of Fortune hit it with the absolute best enhancement that it could possibly get at the moment of like your own demise. It's actually, oh, fucking Hermit card, man. It's actually like, it's pretty easy in the whole scheme of things. Maybe. I don't know. They're calling it the first ever 8-ball run that works. My god. I gotta get another consumable slot, man. We could get a card out of this. Alright, well, you know what? It was only a 50% chance, which in Balatro terms is basically a 0. $80 chips for 2 pairs. So Star is actually not that bad for us. We are spending. Heard you're gonna make a guest appearance on Skibbity Toilet 78. Okay, did you leak the Skibbity Toilet sponsorship? Remember Skibbity Toilet when those kids on Halloween came to our door? And they were like, do you know who I am? And I was like, yeah, you're the cameraman from Skibbity Toilet. And they were like, the oldest man I've ever seen knows Skibbity Toilet? Obviously not what you want to draw, but 3 of a kind is kind of merciful. Please don't drop my 8. You are a... I don't even want to say it. Come on, man. Just give me something. Okay. Pair of 8s. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. King with a face card. 2 pair is 20 times 2. I think we gotta play 9. Flush is the way. Hang on. Yeah, Tomo came down and threw up like glue on my mat. And I'm like, why, man? Why? Why? I gotta think about this one, man. I gotta think about this one. Photograph is a nice helper. I don't really care about the tarot cards. You know, I think you go 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. You don't play an 8 because we want it as many chips as possible. I don't really think... Oh, but then, hang on, let me think about the flush, though. The flush gives us a card that has chips as well. I mean, the flush is just better, right? 50 times 6 versus 30 times 4. Oh, but we lose out on the... Right, we lose out on the Polaroid. I think you gotta do it like this. I guess it doesn't really matter where you are. You could use the mult 8s. This is true, but then using a mult 8 requires me to take away the chipped up king. I think, like... I think we want... Oh, but it's just doubling mults. 30 to... I'm playing the flush. I'm playing the flush. We lose Polaroid, but being able to play a chipped up and a multed card is probably better. Like, doubling 4 adds 4. Which is exactly what the 8 of diamonds is doing anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this makes sense to me. It might not get there, by the way, but it makes sense to me. No! I don't think it was going to make it the other direction either, but to get so close and lose, that stings, man. That stings. Didn't Thompson request a transfer? Listen, we could play 5 of a kind, but I want to strength 2 7s, bro, and it shouldn't be that hard. It doesn't really matter because 8-ball doesn't work anyway. First off, this is 2 tarot cards right there. That's another 2 if I had to guess. One of these days is going to work, so that should be 2 tarot cards, even if we can only hold 1. Oh! It worked! Your kid's like 5 months old? Please? Thank you so much. Let's go again. Chips. Wow! Don't kill me. And then 2 tarot cards. That's beautiful. Even if it's not the ones that I specifically wanted, that's beautiful. Immediately. How about a justice card as well? Chariot, Emperor. How about 5 of a kind? Maybe this is where we can start getting our 5 of a kind going. Rock the boat on this one. Beautiful. It didn't break. We got a tarot card. 3 of a kind. The glass is going to break at some point, but the point is now need like 1 billion points. That okay, okay. Huge, 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 huge. God willing. And I'll probably be like, whoa, look at all the young 8-ball run that works. My God. Do is duplicate the blue seal card as much as possible. Oh, hello. We could get a card out of this. All right, well, you know what? It was only a 50% chance, which in Balatro terms is basically a 0. Oh, it discards my 8s. Of course. Please don't discard my ace or my steel card. No! Yeah, this makes sense to me. It might not get there, by the way, but it makes sense to me.
Xin chào các bạn, mình tô một bức tranh. Đây là người cá nha mọi người. Con mồ hôi nó bay vô tay nè. Đấy là mình tô cái tóc màu xanh nha mọi người. Đây là mình tô cái phần này màu xanh này nha. Hai cái màu giống nhau. Đây là mình tô cái tóc màu hồng đó mọi người. Đây là màu hồng nha. Đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh nha các bạn. Bye bye.